If drivers can see you, they're a lot less likely to hit you. That's why Consumer Reports says one of the simplest steps you can take to protect yourself while cycling, jogging, or walking is to wear reflective clothing. What makes a great safety garment? To find out, we put a range of widely available reflective clothing and wearable accessories through a headlight reflectivity test, where we judge the visibility of each from the front and the back. Then we took them up to our test track to check out what our testers found. A car traveling at 60 miles per hour takes about 300 feet to come to a stop, assuming dry road conditions and a normal driver's reaction time. So, visibility from a distance is key. We placed our clothing on test subjects 300 feet away from our vehicle and shone headlights on them. For comparison, we used a test subject wearing a dark blue shirt and another clad in a bright reflective safety vest that's similar to a vest that performed well in our previous test. The good news? Most of the reflective clothing was very visible at 300 feet, at least from the back. Some were less so from the front. One standout is from Segoy. The fabric of their Zap bike jacket is covered in tiny reflective dots and could be seen from the front and back from our vantage point. And EMS's Velo bike jersey had well-placed reflective bands on the back that made our test subject clearly visible in the dark from 300 feet. However, when viewed from the front, it is less visible as there are smaller reflective elements. Meantime, the Windstopper soft shell jacket from Gore has reflectors on the back and sleeves. Notably, the women's version has 6 visible elements on the back, while the men's only has 4. However, we could spot both the men's and women's jacket easily from behind from 300 feet away. When viewing from the front, both were less visible as there are fewer reflective elements. But none of these garments match the performance of the far less fashionable but far more functional U-line safety vest we used as a comparison. Strategically placed, wide reflective bands shone brightest of all on the vest and gave it excellent visibility from the front and back. One garment disappointed. This reflective plaid shirt from Beta brand has reflective stitching incorporated into its design, which our cameras were able to pick up. However, the garment had the weakest reflective qualities of those we examined. When it comes to being seen in the dark, more is better. We conducted the same distance testing with 3 accessories that can be worn on a wrist, an ankle, or added to an existing garment. This bell reflective ankle band was eye-catching on our test subject. Same with the slaplet band. It's battery operated and can fit an ankle or wrist. The most versatile and least expensive option is to add reflective tape to your own clothing. And this Dritz high-intensity reflective iron-on tape could be seen clearly from 300 feet. Our advice? Wear a reflective garment that's visible from the front and back. If you want to be extra cautious, pair it with a reflective accessory. And always, if you're cycling, remember to wear a bike helmet. You can find our most current helmet ratings on consumerreports.org.